Viola, daughter of the King of Spain, dreamed of a remarkably handsome man and made a vow not to rest till she found him. She fitted out a boat and in the course of her wanderings came to Tobermory Bay. Here she saw Maclean of Dowart, who proved to be the man she was in search of, and though he was a married man, became too intimate with him. Maclean's wife, in her jealousy, caused her servant Smollett, a south countryman, to blow up the ship with all on board. The cook was blown to Strongave, which means rough nose, near Tobermory, where there is a cleft still bearing the name of the Cook's Cave. The princess herself fell somewhere in the Sound and was buried at Seal, the Loch Eilean burying ground in Morven. Upon the news of the dreadful event reaching Spain, Captain Forrest, an admittedly un-Latin name, was sent with a ship to take vengeance upon the Mull people by taking off the right breast of every Mull woman. When the ship came, the Lady of Dowart sent for Doideag, the Mull witch. Doideag shut herself up in a house alone at Gurman Point, near Dowart, and there made her incantations. A rope was put through a hole in a rafter, and all night long the hand mill was hoisted up to the beam, lowered and hoisted again. A native of Tiree reported that, having come that evening to Doideag's house, he was compelled by her to hoist and lower and hoist the millstone all night without rest or refreshment, while the witch herself went away to Tiree and elsewhere for help. On her return, she said that when in Tiree she had been detained a little in extinguishing a fire, which had been caused by a spark falling among the fodder in the barn belonging to the man who was her unwilling assistant. As the quern was raised, a gale sprang up and increased in fury as the operation went on. At the same time, gulls, others say hooded crows, others black cats, appeared on the yard arms of the devoted ship. Captain Forrest knew the black art himself and went below. He could keep the ship against some say 8, others 9 witches, but ere the play was played there were 16, some say 18, on the yards. All the Mull witches were there, and the most powerful of the sisterhood from the surrounding districts. Nichil Domnoich from Tiree is commonly mentioned, as is a hag known as the Finger of White John's daughter. All accounts agree that when Big Blue Eye from May, the powerful Lochaber witch, came, the ship sank. Shortly before this, Captain Forrest told a sailor to look up and see how many gulls were on the yards. On being told 18, he said, "We are lost." In the morning, Doideag was told her house had been unroofed in the gale, but she was comforted by being told the dreaded ship had gone down opposite Cuerenathianchua Bay.